watch the WestJet video about Sinatraa?
People started posting his previous alligators, and not only is he just disgustingly ugly, but he is a Keo, and there is proof of it. Disgusting, but I can't say I'm surprised. The team full of social rejects and maladjusted children is willing to play with the abusive. Yo, Team Envy didn't do nothing. Poppin's a good guy. Allegations or not, the one thing we can't deny is Sinatraa was kind of that guy, and his play style was pretty fun to watch.
Facts.
What do you think of WestJet? I've never taken that airline. Only fly Delta.
I take it all back. Put this guy in jail. Sinatraa fans, after hearing an audio tape of him a girl, nah, but his spray control is nasty though.
He didn't do
Anyway,
shit,
Sinatraa
bro.
was subbing in for Team Envy,
That
and
girl
they
is
actually
so
won the
brain dead.
match. Considering he hasn't played for a while, his performance was decent too. Anyway, Mr. President chimed in. Sinatraa came back like he's never left. That's why he is my GOAT. Nothing can ever take his talent in the gaming world away. It is unfortunate that certain people have gone out of their way to try to ruin that. But he got generational aura. Stay mad, haters. People are mad at Sinatraa, saying top 10, posting old things. Sinatraa has no place in the current VCT competitive space, and it is beyond shameful that Envy, an ascended team, would allow him to represent their organization at any.
What? Ryan G2B, you are a loser, bro. What is this guy typing?
To do their own research on the matter before blindly defending a man.
I've done all my research.
Making false
I've done all my research, and my research says he is innocent.
statements, misrepresenting facts, and failing to fulfill public commitments of cooperation are not qualities desired anywhere near the VALORANT space.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I'm not even defending Sinatraa, but this guy sounds unemployed as hell. His mom's cooking him Hot Pockets. They're getting cold. Hurry up. Accusations ruin men's lives forever. I really wish I had this tweet, but this was like years ago, and I vividly remember it. But someone said, even if he's guilty, I don't care. He taught me all my Sova lineups. For anyone who has connections in the Valley sports
What
scene,
is that guy
especially if you
saying?
are a man, to speak up, because
Man,
this
that guy.
vile. You shouldn't be anywhere near pro tournaments. F Envy. Almost lost my best friend because of the absolute hell that this and his community full of degenerate incels put her through. I'm gonna stop you right there. Sinatra's ex-girlfriend was an OF or so, like, calling people degenerate incels. Brother, those are your supporters. What are you doing? Friendly fire. Him welcome back into pro play is genuinely sickening.
Kayla, thank you for the tier 1, Kayla.
That's right. Bitch, what are you gonna do about it? Pipe down, nose ring, and nobody cares what kind of problems you have with your father.
Kayla.
All this seems racially motivated just because Sinatra's Chinese. They're all over him.
Jay wanted the
Gets
goat,
on
bro.
Freak team. It makes sense.
WRL Sinatraa chat for you guys. That's my goat right
I'm
there.
sorry, if you need to signal to somebody that you're a she-her, it's kind of sad. You really care about your perception and what people think of you. At least the they-thems aren't LARPing as hard. You know, they earn
L WestJet! L WestJet!
their stripes. It's funny because I'm also blocked, lol.
Look, Envy are getting some backlash for this, but there's also others that are saying, well, yeah, it's cool that Envy gave him the opportunity to play again, right? So, yeah, there's obviously two sides
Fucking
to the story.
WestJet.
Tactical
Guy's an
Robert,
idiot.
cool guy, I like him. Our favorite fat foe, Prod.
Connor. Wait, he doesn't have Fnatic in his name anymore.
Our favorite fat foe, Prod, responded to one of the tweets earlier. Oh, shut up already. You and all the others typing this shit genuinely need to get a life. Jay will never be the person you make him out to be in your mind, you disgustingly negative human.
W prod, bro. W prod.
Every Bobby Lee needs their Andrew Santino. Everyone needs a friend like Prod. People weren't gonna drop it. They were saying that Sinatraa misrepresented certain facts, made false statements, and did not cooperate with the investigation in a way expected of a professional VALORANT esports player. Of note, Sinatra's public commitment on social media to provide the full audio and video clip reference in the original post was never fulfilled. The replies are comical. Will you let Riot Games to handle a delicate case as assaulting a person rather than the proper authorities? People need to get a job and a life. Yeah, and the girl started an OnlyFans the day after she dropped charges. Yeah, kind of strange, right? It's like, oh, I'm so traumatized.
It's pretty sussy, no? Like, Rage started OnlyFans right after? And you don't show up to court? I mean, I don't know, bro. It looks fishy to me, guys.
Here's a photo of my ass crack for $14.22. Someone found the girl complaining in the initial tweet, then yeah, the nose ring test never fails. So funny to see people hate on tens because when you go to their tweets, they didn't say anything about floor. Yeah, they're hypocritical towards one side because it better represents their own values, and that's incredibly weird and honestly a bit concerning.
Yesterday, Sinatraa filled for Envy, where he played 2 professional matches for the first time since 2023. They did end up winning both matches. One was against Furia, and the other one was against
I need the
They did
wrong.
and he played extremely well in both of these games. However, many people on Twitter were upset at Envy for allowing him to compete again.
Oh my god, J1!
Sinatraa play. He definitely has a distinct play style compared to other players. Like, some of the stuff he does is genuinely kind of crazy. It makes Valorant look fun. And all the people smack talking were closing their replies anyway. Like, if you're gonna talk shit, you better back it up, no? Yeah, I agree. It is vile indeed, so I'm speaking up for him. A girl tried to ruin his life over a case that was dropped and nothing came out of it. What evidence do you have to feel this way? Oh, right, nothing of value. Just mad to be mad at something.
Damn! No, Hunter is actually spitting, bro. People are just mad. Oh man. Chat, you guys have other things to fucking be mad about instead of raging on Twitter all day. Like, bro, what the fuck? Hunter, let him know. Let him fucking know, Hunt. Oh!
You know, I wasn't there. This isn't my hill to die on, but the people that are like 100% certain he did it are almost acting like they were there. And the people tagging Envy are honestly pathetic because what, you think Envy just like overlooked this? They already weighed it and decided that this was fine. Themselves rage without any evidence, just pure hating on people's lives. Please get a life. And I genuinely believe that if there was sufficient evidence, people like Prod wouldn't be friends with Sinatraa, just as easy as that. The funniest thing is looking at—
Yeah, like you think if all that shit actually happened, do you think Prod would be like, I don't know. I feel like Connor's not the type of guy to, like, you know. Connor's a very moralistic. What's the word for someone who has morals? Moralistic? Morals? Moral man? A moron?
amount of slop on the VLR Valorant forum. 1. I would rather protect an innocent person and then punish a guilty person. There is no sufficient evidence. I'm less inclined to believe someone who comes online to crucify someone for SA instead of going to the cops, gives off massive attention seeker vibes, and if the person who does it historically is usually lying. His side
Facts!
of the story is pretty believable too. See, the logic doesn't make sense because they're going online trying to expose the person, like ruin their reputation or something, but wouldn't, going to jail ruin their reputation even more? Congrats to Envy for bringing back our— Your org must be proud.
Like, these people are just so retarded, bro. Yeah.
29. She, they, BTS free balance. I don't know about y'all, but it seems like all the people calling out Sinatraa are a little mentally ill, If somebody like, Outdoor Boys called him out and was like, yup, he did it, then yeah, I think the case—
Yeah, honestly, if Outdoor Boys called the J1 out, I'd be like, he did it. Like, this is top 10 most trustworthy guys right here. Like, if he said someone did it, he fucking did it, bro.
Different. I'd believe him outright.
Try and look.
Anymore to get a great entry out of
Oh
it.
my, Ryan!
Oh my J1!
On the one.
Oh my god!
Alligators aside, some of the stuff he was pulling was a bit ridiculous. It was kind of interesting to see.
Side of the site. Oh, what?
Wait, Sinatraa! What? Better than Brock! Better than Brock!
Actually is, like,
He actually is. He actually is.
that's
Totally.
when I said that, which is weird.
Bro had Shanks straight up gooning and kicking his feet.
Yeah. Oh my god. Shankar is perfect.
Yo, he's
Wow. Match MVP.
That's
What a go.
Asuna was a paycheck stealer for 4 years while this dude who was genuinely good wasn't even in a team, LMAO. I wonder what he would have achieved if he had been playing tier 1 since the start.
If you got 100k per back shot, how many back shots are you taking?
And I guess sorry Twitter, because in the real world it's innocent until proven guilty and nothing has been proven.
Like, you think I should have went trans back then to like save myself?
Oh my god.
You think I should have went trans back then to like save myself?
Okay, bro.
He ain't wrong. He's right though, based. And for a fact, right?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If you put J1 in Game Changers, holy fuck. Everyone's getting Odin spammed. Everyone's getting sprayed down, bro.